Well. Finally, we have returned to a series that I enjoyed when I first made it. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Sparky CJ back again with the return of the PokeTalk series, a series in which you mainly talk about Pokemon topics pertaining to almost anything we could think of. From potential matchups to rivals coming back, all that type of stuff. But today's episode, Season 2, Episode 1 of the PokeTalk, is going to be pertaining to a Pokemon League-themed Pokemon game. And when I say that, is yes, all the Pokemon games have the Indigo Plateau after the Victory Road and Ban We Challenge Elite Four and Challenge the Challenger. I know that. But what if, instead of your, battling the Elite Four, they do what the anime does? Meaning that you get your badges, you then go to a certain location where they're going to hold the tournament. And then the Game Freak, the Game Freak, the developers, all of them, they conjure up an X amount of NPCs to put into the tournament. In which, you battle just like Ash and everybody else from the bottom all the way to the final two. Now, in the sense of doing that, I want it to be more of an RNG factor, to where it's not like it's predetermined. Like, for example, let's say they bring back an anime character by the name of Tobias, and hey, the anime people. I think if you get the people that created the anime and the people that created the game. And the reason I'm using Tobias as an example because we only seen two of his Pokemon. So let's say, Gen 8, Gen 9. Let's say Gen 9, they changed the game once again. They did it with, Sun and Moon. Changed the game up. There's no more Elite Four. At least for now, there's no Elite Four. You're going to actually participate in actual Pokemon League tournament. Now let's say you get to the top 4. You battle Tobias. Now we know he's going to have the direct card Latios. Now this is where Game Freak can get very creative and just throw in 4 Pokemon. Be a 6. Yeah. Just do with that. Top 4, top 2. It's going to be a 6v6. Top 16, top 32, top 64. Maybe 3-on-3, 2-on-2. Stuff like that, and work our way to the top. Now I think this is a good way where, again, the developers can bring back a lot of different people that we met in the series. Barry can come back, Dawn can come back, all those different type of characters, even other characters they just throw in there. Like, bring in youngster Joey, but he's no longer youngster Joey. He is now older Joey. Now I'm playing, but bring back, youngster Joey into there. Just the value. You know what I'm saying? And if you lose, let's say you lose your first match, start over, just like the Elite Four. You lose, start over, do it again. Now, the sense of being RNG, I wanted to be where if I got the top 4 and battle somebody, there's a different chance in which another person will battle someone else in the top 4. So let's say I could battle Tobias, but another person gets a top 4 and battles. Let's say they battle Barry. Do something like that where I know it's complicated because then you think that okay, we're gonna have a certain amount of people. There'll be a certain amount of people that can get started into it. We're gonna throw in X amount of people, and then go from there. Where it's like okay, it's random, completely random. Where 10 people can battle the same person, but the next 10 people might battle someone totally different. I would like that, because I like it how they did it with Sun and Moon. You beat the Elite Four every single time. You battle someone, there's a chance to battle someone new to defend your title. I like that. So if they did something like this in terms of actual tournament style, I think they could do that. Where it's a random number generator, RNG, where you get to a certain, top 4, even top 8, top 16. You battle somebody that is either canon to the game series or canon to the anime series. Do it like that and make it where there's a chance where not everybody's gonna battle the same person. You know what I'm saying? So it's mixture. So you can't. It's a way where you can't prepare yourself. Like, oh man, I know that Barry has, 4 Pokemons. I already know all 4. I'm gonna prepare for that. Versus, oh man, I didn't fight Barry. I battled this person. And so I think that would be pretty cool. And then you may, make your way to the top 2, get a championship, and you're done. And then after that, after the Pokemon League is complete, they'd be like, you know what? Since you're the strongest trainer in this particular region, you get to challenge the Elite Four. And then, only then, you can then become champion of the region. It's a lot of stuff I think is something that I think is really, really unique. You know what I'm saying? To keep, to potentially keep the Elite Four, but just bring in a Pokemon League type of tournament. You know what I'm saying? At least 64. The top 64, and then you go from there. And then, I would really enjoy that. Especially the way how the game is now. How with Sun and Moon, how you battle someone, the battle looks like that area. Hey, you do that for, generation whatever, and halfway when we battle, it looks like, the same battlefield that's on, from the anime. But other than that, I think that's all I want to speak on with the topic. So you guys let me know in the comment section below your opinions on if they were to ever create an actual Pokemon League tournament to, I guess represent, to do what the anime does. You know what I'm saying? But leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will catch you guys later. Deuces.